Hello, virtual choir people. Simon here. Just going to go through. We're getting towards the point where we're going to start. Some of you might want to start to make recordings and to send them across for submission. We haven't yet worked out what we're doing as far as feedback and whether we're giving feedback, what that feedback might be, etc., etc. But this is basically for when you're ready to start doing some recording. So you will notice that on my computer screen, you will see it up there. Here is basically the conductor video. I'm looking at it now, which is why I'm not looking at you. So the conductor screen is, the video is up there, okay? I can hear it through my headphones. Now, basically, you need to have something that will be able to play the conductor video, okay? And then you need something to record yourself with. Now, for me, it's just for the moment my phone. Okay, so on my phone, I have a voice recorder, and you need to make sure beforehand you have some kind of voice or audio recorder on whatever device you're going to record yourself with. Now, if you have a recording setup and you can record yourself on your laptop and stuff like that with like software or whatever, then you'll already be able to do this stuff. But you must record yourself watching to the conductor video, listening to the pitch and timing of the tracks. I would only actually have one ear. So I'd have one ear on and one ear off, so you can hear your own voice. Sometimes when you sing with headphones on, you can't actually hear your own voice, and you might actually sing worse and less in tune than you normally would. So I probably would have one ear on. Now, if you want to keep an ear on, I'm obviously a right-handed, so I normally have my right ear on, but it doesn't really matter which, okay? As it is, I've actually got my setup so I can hear my own voice coming through live as well, so I don't have to worry. But if you're just doing standard headphones, just have one ear in. Make sure you've got your phones set up with some kind of voice recorder. Now, on my Samsung, my voice recorder is just a straight voice recorder with a red record button. You need to make sure that you've tried to beforehand, and you might not be able to see this, but there's a recording quality setting, the settings. So I went into the little three dots on my phone. There's little three dots at the top there. Okay, just there. If I go into the three dots into settings, it then gives me an option for the quality that I want to record in. Now, my recording quality there isn't set very high, I don't think, so I want to set it to as high quality as it goes. We're only doing audio, so again, I might want to block calls when recording, so no one can call me while I'm doing my recording. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it? And I can therefore do recording quality, high quality, and then I'm set up and ready to go. Now, for me, I might put that phone, put it on something. I could hold it, that's a possibility, but I could put it on something, so I'm just popping it there, and I would then press record on that, and I would then press play on the video. Okay, so all the phone's going to be picking up is my voice, and the video, I can therefore hear that. So that should be absolutely fine. So I will just kind of go through a little bit of that for you, just to give you an idea. So I'm actually going to mute the audio of that track. I'll be able to hear it, but you won't. So I'll just literally sing a little bit of the song. Now, if you want to have a score, that's absolutely fine. Please do not be having rustling paper. Your microphone will, and I'll just get some paper to prove this, your microphone will 100% pick up paper. So if during there you're doing that, that's going to mean that recording is going to be a bit of a nightmare. So if you have your score, please make sure that you've got those pages maybe printed separately and maybe even laid out in front of you if you do still need to use them. Obviously, if you can do it without the score, that's brilliant because you can actually be watching my conducting properly. Okay? But that is up to you whether you want to try it with the score, but just do the best that you can. Okay, so I'm just going to press play. And I'm going to mute it so you'll be able to hear the pitch. But then nothing else. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. tomorrow. Just you wait and see. Okay. So, you hopefully can see, therefore, I just did that. And obviously, I don't know, I wasn't listening to what it sounded like, but hopefully you could then hear. There wasn't very much background. I don't think you necessarily would be able to hear the guide tracks through there. And that's generally how you'll do it. That's how you record. If you then, when you're finished, you press stop on your phone, and all you need to do then is, when you've pressed stop on your phone, that file will be there, and you will be able to therefore send that file. So when you've recorded something, it will come up in a list of your things. So therefore, you'll see the list of those things, and whichever one it was, you therefore will be able to email that to whoever it is we tell you to email it to. So for the moment, if you want to be doing recordings and having a listen through, that's brill. It may well be that you want to have a few bit of a play around with this to see how far away the phone should be, or how far away your tablet should be, or whatever it might be. But you want to make sure you listen back to this and try and get the audio quality as good as you can. Phones are actually not too bad, as long as you don't have them too close to your mouth. Otherwise, they do what's called compression, and they really they lower the volume that you're singing in, and it makes it a bit artificial sounding. So be in a nice quiet environment, as quiet as you can. I know that might be difficult for some of you in isolation with children, but try and find a time when you can be nice and quiet in a place where that's nice, that it is nice and quiet, that you're not going to get interrupted, and give it a couple of goes. Have a listen through to your own recordings, and again, really look through. Do you do the correct breath points? Are you taking those staggered breaths? Making sure you're doing the best job you can. Okay, so hopefully that's of use. More information to come soon, but I know that some of you are wondering about recording. So hopefully that helps you, and we'll see you soon.